On this episode, I'm going to show you how to create a tropical vivarium substrate. So first off, we're going to need some all-natural charcoal. This you can buy from barbecue or home hardware places like that. And what we're going to need to do is smash it up a bunch of times so it's a nice fine grade to use in our mix. So you're going to need two things to start, something to mix your substrate in and something to use to measure it out, like this green bowl. This is going to be used for mixing in parts so we get everything equal. Adding 1 part charcoal, two parts fir bark, one part pool filter sand, two parts cocoa coir, and then 1 part Nature's Care Organic Miracle Grow. Now if you add this to your substrate, you're going to be making it bioactive because this will actually contain beneficial microbes from the compost mix in it. 1 part peat moss, 1 part long fiber sphagnum moss. Now that all the pieces are in the mixing container, you're going to want to make sure that this is nice and thoroughly mixed. And you'll also notice that this is based off of the ABG mix, or the Atlanta Botanic Garden mix. Now this allows for proper drainage and it's a really well tested, tried and true substrate. But there are a few differences in this one, as there is sand and additional pieces of the fir bark. So now we're going to be actually adding in some magnolia leaf litter right into the substrate. Now this is going to create some surface area and pore spaces for things like your isopods to actually go into, and they'll also be able to feed off of the leaf litter itself. Now if you actually look at the soil structure of rainforests around the world, you're going to find that the majority of the soil is actually just built up layers of organic material, something that what we're kind of replicating here with this mix. Here is our last additive for the substrate. This is what's called calcium clay. It's a clay that has a high calcium content, and I'll be showing you guys how to make it in a future video. Now, the purpose for adding this is more so for a dietary supplementation than for the plant's benefit, although they will benefit slightly from it as well. But essentially, the microfauna of the vivarium will chew on the calcium clay and get extra calcium in their bodies. As well, the inhabitants, they may ingest some of it when it's stuck to microfauna or feeder insects, and they'll also have the additional calcium benefit. And there it is, guys. You have yourself a tropical vivarium substrate. Now this is going to be great for wet tropical vivariums, but it'll also be good for forest type vivariums too if you leave it a bit drier and less misted. I hope you guys really found this video enjoyable and informative. And until next time, guys, God bless.